All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's good with everybody this fine, fair morning? Devin versus Regis, December 9th in San Francisco. What? In San Francisco? They named the date San Francisco? That's what's up. Okay. San Francisco? San Francisco? Daryl McKinney in the building. What's going on? He's robbery. Platinum Alkaline Water, man. Valley, what's going on? All things. What's going on, Mr. Prado? The pullout bandit said Devin versus Regis December 9th in San Francisco. Okay, so what does that mean about the Aerospins Terence Crawford fight? It must not be December 9th, or they have lost their mind competing against that fight. Which one of the two is that? Hold on one second. What's up? What's up? Kai Alexander's sister, what's up? What's up? HMC3 in the building. What's going on, man? We got somebody showing the love in the channel. John Henry, brother. Where did it go? Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the support. Oh, because they want the channel to go away. Yeah, they do. Hey, no, these dudes want this channel to go away, John Henry. Thank you for the support, man. Let me keep being able to do this. Unseen said, Fanon OG, the Megalodon, salute to the chat, seen and unseen. What's up, my guy? Chilling, John Henry. Thank you, brother. I'm very, very, very appreciative of you, sir. What's going on, Daryl McKinney in the building? Arnold said, number one, Gervonta. What do you mean? What's number one, Gervonta? What? What about Gervonta? Texas OG in the building. What to do? And y'all need to click the link today. As we know, I've been putting these links in here for a year, and we're on zero smoke land. It's been a month. Dog, let me tell you something, dog. Can I talk some smack? Oh, did you see my super chat before the live ended yesterday? I will read it and give you a gong. Give me 1 second. I will get it right this second. Hold on 1 second. Big Ron said, best boxing talk out there. I appreciate the consistency. Big Ron family, thank you, brother, for the $5 holler. Thank you, brother. Yes, sir, I did get that. I'm sorry. I jumped off right before you did it. Like, I got off, then you saw it. Like, so I apologize. Yes, sir, I did see that. Fanon, I just saw Hall of Shame. I have yet to watch it. I have yet to watch it because I'm a believer that Terence Crawford is not juicing. And I'm glad that he responded. I'm glad that Terence Crawford responded and told y'all to get up off his nuts. Stop trying to call me a cheater all the time. You can test me anytime. And there's nothing illegal in my system. Illegal? Nothing illegal in your system? Or you don't have no performance-enhancing drugs in your system. But all you need is not to have nothing illegal. Luis Artilla said Gervonta, De Los Santos, Shakur in that order. Man, I don't want to watch that shit. Look, bro. I want to believe in the physical superiority of the athlete, man. That clear shit. Oh, that clear shit. Hey, man, he said he don't have anything illegal in his system. I'm gonna take the man at his word, man, until he pops dirty. I already know Steve Conti's a cheat. I already know that. I do not have to. Why you with a crook? I don't know why he's with a crook. It's a bad look. It's a terrible look for sure. And he brought it on himself. He brought the accusations on himself. I do agree with that. However, I don't think he is, man, and I'm going to ride with that. I don't think Barry Bonds either. Said he bet he don't. Exactly. I bet he don't have nothing illegal in his system. Don't mean you don't have anything in your system. It just means you don't have anything illegal in your system. When he said that, I was like, yeah, I bet they won't find anything in your system. You got Victor Conti. You're not going to find anything in that system. I know that. We know that. 100% know that. That's what he's good at. That's the problem. Why him? But at the same time, bro, look, man, I appreciate that he addressed it. He is a very bitter young man, though, which is always makes me a little concerned, man. Makes me a little concerned. You're a little bitter, man. Little bitter. Little bitter. And you buying Twitter views. I don't buy that. I don't buy this social media shit. I think that's CAA. Anyway, hold on one second. Let me see it. You know what they say. Let me see it. Hey, what's going on, Mr. McKinney? Thank you, brother. Big time $11 holler, brother. Thank you, man. No, they didn't find it in Marion Jones. They're not going to find it in him. Even if he was on it, they're not going to find it, which is why I can't do it. I can't go there with it. Can't go there with it. It's not in Bud's system. It's his raps. They inspect them before the fight. I don't look, man. Here's the thing. Fanon, it'll be full. Fanon, that will be a full-on Twitter roid rage. What you talking about? What are you talking about, Fahim? Would he be mad at me? Man, I don't give a rat's ass what Terence Crawford thinks of me. I'm just telling you, I don't care. You can tell Terence I said that. Man, I don't give a shit what you think of me, man. I ain't got nothing. I don't have nothing but respect for you in your career, bro. Nothing but it. But I don't give a shit what you think about me. So I hope he has another roid rage. I hope he has another Twitter rage on me. Doesn't make me any bit of difference whatsoever. I promise you it does not. I don't care, man. Because I already know there's nothing that I can say positive about. He doesn't care when people say positive things about him. That shit doesn't register. That shit does not register with that man. Saying something positive, that does not register with him. Saying something negative, oh, you are my motivation. He said it in a tweet. He was like, y'all are my motivation. No kidding. Really? No kidding. You think not? Let me motivate you then. Dog, you better not believe that dumb shit about him getting about Canelo getting $55 million to fight him. Man, I swear, dog, sometimes, man, I get stuck in this thought process, man, then I forget that I'm free. Ken Gray said, I just don't understand why he would work with Victor Conti for the biggest fight. He's been working with Victor Conti for a while. He's been with Snack for a while. I don't understand why they allow Victor Conti to work in boxing. I don't get it. But it is what it is. Because if I ask you, do you know how to get past performance-enhancing drug tests? Victor Conti, do you know how to get past performance-enhancing drug tests? And he will say, yes, I do. So if you had a fighter like Demetrius Andrade, could you get him past a performance-enhancing drug test? VADA, UCAD, WADA, any of these. Can you get him past that? Yes, I can. That's all I need to know. That's the end of it right there, man. That's all I need to know. That's just funny business, man. It's funny business. But that's more about Victor Conti than it is about Terence Crawford. Look, man, Victor Conti, look, first of all, if Victor Conti ain't going to be the only one who knows how to do that. I have a suspicion that give me a year of studying it, I could do it too. I bet you. Give me a year. Give me a year, and I'll know how to do it too. No worries. You just got to study a little bit, man. The dude's not a chemist. You got people that are actually making this stuff. I believe a lot of these people are on this oozy oos because there's so much money in sports. Mimo Heredia can do it. But the problem is you're actually with the people that can do it. And that's going to make you look terrible because you're with the people that can do it. Hey, what's going on? Oh, Alex Ariza can do it. Yeah. Philip P. Flame said there will always be an asterisk on Bud's win. An amazing factor of all this is Spence called Victor Conti and Bud out a year prior towards their bout. Yeah, we know that Eddie Reynoso. Nah, Eddie Reynoso ain't gonna do it, man. Eddie Reynoso has somebody else that can do it. But see, that applies to like so many people. And there are people that say they believe 90% of the fighters are taking something. Tyson Fury said he believes everybody is, including Tyson Fury. So, it's just part of it. These guys are just going to have to juice up. These guys are just going to have to juice up. They're going to have to get all the supplements in their body to make sure that they can put on a ton of muscle and keep their same amount of speed, keep their same amount of endurance, all of that good old stuff. I didn't realize Snack has been around that long. Yeah, man, that's why that dude fell into that. Hey, seriously, man, click the link. I should accuse him just so I can get some of y'all, smoke some of y'all. Yeah, it's been around a long time. It's been around a long time. Aisha said for Conti to be involved in boxing of all sports is the worst because those guys could have been killed in the ring. Yeah, it's bad, but he has to get caught. But even when they get caught, they don't care. Man, boxing is so, let me tell you something, man. Boxing is just really, really, really shady. Luis, we're not going to keep doing that. That was cute the first time you did it. It's not cute at all now. You can stop that. Fahim Sator and the timing of the documentary. Yeah, that was bad. John Buckley said, nah, Bud is good. Look, I don't know whether he's clean or not. I know he's not tested positive. That's all I know. And from there, but it's not it really doesn't mean anything for you to say you're never going to find anything illegal in my system. That doesn't mean that mean you're not doping. It just means they're not going to find it or that it's not illegal. And that was the case with Alexander Povetkin when he was on something that wound up getting put on the list. These guys will keep ahead of the list. Like, what's on the list? Oh, these are on the list. This is what they're testing for. These are the 28 drugs that they're testing for. Okay, what drug is that we're not testing for? And let's microdose this. You know what I mean? That's what, when he said that answer, that's what it sounded like to me. Look, man, tax avoidance is not tax evasion. Philip P. Flame Walden says, Slufanon, the factor here is Bud's movement in the negotiations of the Spence fight, where they are bragging of leaving Spence in the dust. Bud's whole movements are suspect. Missed first weigh-in. I don't think he missed the first weigh-in. If anybody did, it's probably Arrow. I think they put a lot of misinformation out. Really. I don't trust boxing media, and I don't trust YouTube pages either. I'm not taking anything. I'm taking everything that I hear other than the fight date being announced with a grain of salt out of anybody, because these people, even these dudes on YouTube, it's shit's ridiculous, bro. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Brother Fanon, we love what you're doing. Keep shining. Let's bring the viewers to 500 people. Support Fanon. He speaks the truth. No lies, realness. Hey, man, don't worry about it, man. Look, the numbers of the people in the chat don't really matter. Really doesn't matter. It matters the support that you guys put in the chat. Hit the like button, share the video, supporting the super chat, supporting the Cash App. That's really what matters. The number of people that come on here and watch don't matter, because once you get over 400 people, 450 people, a lot of people are just, they're really not supporters of the channel. And I'm mature enough. I'm mature enough an individual to know what is important and what is not important. And I can tell you for sure, certain people that have YouTube channels do not know what's important. And they should stop flapping their lips about me and ask me my opinion. And I mean that. Pride will keep you broke, son. Pride will keep you broke. I can look right at your channel and recognize, bro, that you're not maximizing what you have. Nowhere near maximizing it, because you're going for the dumb shit. I'm telling you. I'll advise people on YouTube channels, don't go for the dumb shit. Go for the stuff that matters. You know what I mean? Go for the stuff that matters, not the dumb shit. Not the dumb shit. And John Bucket, as much as we love and promote boxing, it has always been corrupt. Yeah, I mean, well, it is what it is. It's a bunch of independent contractors, man, and it's dog eat dog is what it is. Marquis in the building says support. Thank you, Marquis. Means a lot. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, there'll be 500. There'll be 1,000 people in the chat if something breaks. Right now, we're what you call in the doldrums of boxing, because there's not a big fight taking place right now. There's not. All we're really doing is talking about. We're just kind of in the middle of carrying it right now. Like, we're just carrying the boxing conversation right now. So there's a lot of things we'll talk about, a lot of things that we won't talk about, that are up. But anyway, man, what matters is you guys, for real, y'all that support, you channel members, you guys are what really matters. And I mean that. Do not ever get it confused. Do not get it confused. Those are the important things. That's the thing that allows us to have conversation after conversation after conversation. But anyway, back to this notion, man. Terence Crawford is responding to the fact that people are thinking he's juicing. Get away from Victor Conte. That's your problem. That's your fault. It's your fault. It's not somebody else's fault. Dinero Bread Kennel said, like I said, boxing commissioner should test every boxer's punching power and track it to spike in strength. Test them constantly. Yeah, man, it is. Honestly, man, I think you should go to one-day weigh-ins. I think you should go to same-day weigh-ins. I think you should go to same-day weigh-ins, and I think that cuts a lot of that stuff. Same-day weigh-ins. What's going on? I say, get them lights up. Yeah, man, sir. Thank you. Please get them lights up. Thank you, Mr. Williams. Thank you, Mr. Williams. Mean a ton. You mean a ton, bro. Means a ton. Aisha, yes, sir. Marquis. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm so glad King isn't hitting this. I'm so glad I had to fire King. Sorry, I had to fire you, bro. Had to fire you. And then, okay, so the other thing we want to talk about today is, look, man, Tyson Fury needs to be thrown out of boxing, man. Dude, Tyson Fury is the worst heavyweight champion I have that is conceivable. It is the worst. He is the worst conceivable heavyweight champion. Man, if this dude does not get out of the sport of boxing, bro. What was Charlo talking about with New York Spanish versus Texas Spanish? I have no clue. I didn't even listen to it. So I don't know. I couldn't. Yeah, for sure. I couldn't even tell you what he means by that. I know that there's a lot of different accents in Spanish, though. Texas Spanish is typically Mexican. New York Spanish is going to be Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, South Americans, some Mexicans. You know what I mean? It's going to be a lot of that. Hold on one second. It's going to be a lot of that. I don't know what he's talking about. Give me 1 second. Oh, shoot. I'm on the wrong. Brother Fanan, we love that you're keep doing your shine. Okay, I got you, brother. John Henry in the building. We're going to add you as that moderator. Thank you for your support, brother, because T. Orlando Pearson sponsored you for, not T. Orlando Pearson, excuse me. Terry Schmoot sponsored you for that. Got you. Yeah, I like the same day weigh-ins, bro. I like the same day weigh-ins. I think it'll solve a lot of problems. Let me slide down. Okay. Get down to the end of this. Also, the same day weigh-ins people would have to fight in the correct weight division. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, is that they'll fight in the biggest weight. They're fighting their natural weight division. Floyd didn't do that his whole career. Floyd did it towards the end of his career. He fought at Floyd at 130. I don't think he was walking around there at that weight at that point in time. Said, I mean, no joke. Wilder should have left him where he was as a broke drug head. Seriously, man. Honestly, I just think that Tyson Fury not fighting Alexander Usyk and talking of this Francis Ngannou fight is so bad. It's so bad. This is the worst heavyweight fight. This is the worst championship fight that there's ever been in the history of boxing that I know of. If you can tell me a worse fight for a heavyweight championship than this one, please let me know, because I don't know of a worse one. I don't know that it is possible to have a worse fight than this one is. It's terrible. The man has never had a professional boxing match before. He's never had a professional boxing match in his life. This guy cannot beat Daniel Dubois. This dude cannot beat Jose. Dude, Richard Torres. I would take Richard Torres over him. Dude, I would take, man, Andre Ward. I would take Andre Ward I would take Andre Ward over Francis Ngannou jumping off the couch. Man, I may take Terence Crawford over Francis Ngannou right now. There's literally no reason for the WBC to sanction that fight. The WBC should be shamed. Man, I'll take Michael Hunter over him in a second. He doesn't deserve to be ranked in the top 100. He doesn't deserve to be ranked. Period. It's ridiculous, man. You might as well let him fight LeBron James. He might as well fight LeBron James. This is so terrible. And then to say, oh, my next fight I want to fight John Jones. Man, please fight John Jones. John Jones, please fight Tyson Fury. Please fight Tyson Fury. Please, and forget to let go. And forget to let go. Seriously, forget to let go. When you start choking them, forget to let go. Like, hold on for a little longer. Make this somebody have to literally snatch your arm up off of his neck. Man, I'll pay to see that fight. You won't fight Francis Ngannou in there, even with the ridiculousness. He'll fight Francis Ngannou in a boxing ring, but he won't fight Francis Ngannou in an MMA octagon. So he doesn't have a chance. So he's somebody roughly your size. You want to fight a guy that's like 6'2", walking around 70 pounds less than you. You'll fight him in an octagon, but you won't fight Ngannou in an octagon. Man, what up, man? If he doesn't get all the way to F up out of my face, I can't stand Tyson Fury. Man, go away. Please go away. Top list of a dude that needs to go away. Seriously, man. Yeah, he wants to fight John Jones in the octagon. He says I know he's talking. I'm done fighting boxers. Drop the belt in, please. Drop the belt and go to the WWE, or the WWF, or whatever that fake shit is. Go over there with them, acting like, now I know it's really athletic. I know the WWE, the WWF, whatever it is, I know those guys are really doing things that are very athletic. Don't get me wrong, but it's not real. Okay, the backflips, the catching people, all that stuff is real, but it's orchestrated. Okay, but it's like, I don't even want to hear it, man. It's terrible, man. Get the dude out of here. Get the dude out of here like yesterday. Fury doesn't want to lose. He's a big dosser, man. Just get away, man. He's the worst thing in boxing. Get rid of him, man. Please get rid of him. Alexander Usyk, like none of these, like these, like doesn't want to earn he wants to be the champion, but he doesn't want to be in boxing. He wants to be out of boxing and in boxing at the same time. I'm not a fan of all of this crap, any of this crap. I'm definitely not a fan of all this jumping weight classes, jump up, jump down, jump up, jump down. Dude, that's worse than that stuff. That Mikey Garcia nonsense. Well, I want to be the first person to win a title in three divisions in 18 months. Man, this is ridiculous, bro. Man, look. Tyson Fury, please fight. Go to the UFC. Please go to the UFC. Please go to the UFC. Sign a UFC contract while you're at it. Man, Suleiman is just terrible for that one. That's a money grab. And even when hate it or love it, you guys are gonna buy it. I'm not buying that shit. No way. Tell me what happens after it's over. I'm not buying that garbage. It's not gonna happen. You can forget it. You can forget it. Man, because the WBC is gonna get paid, man. They're gonna get a sanctioning fee off of this. But at the same time, they won't sanction a fight, an Amanda Serrano fight with a 12 rounds, with 12-minute rounds and 3-minute rounds, 12 3-minute rounds. They won't sanction that, but they'll sanction this ridiculousness. It's otherworldly, man. No joke, bro. It's really otherworldly with the stuff that they do, bro. It's otherworldly. Do not understand it for nothing. How these dudes, how they can actually allow themselves to sanction that sort of fight, that type of thing. It's ridiculous. Mr. Tell It Like It Is said, I love Floyd, but I blame him for bringing that to boxing for real, for real. Sad to say, everyone wants to be like Floyd. Floyd is not the first person to do is not the first person to do that. He's really not the first person to do that cross promotional stuff. Muhammad Ali did it. Muhammad Ali got in a ring and did like a mixed martial arts type of fight with a guy that was a kickboxer. He also fought Lyle Alzado. He's not the first person to do that. He's not the first person to do that. I don't like that 50-0 thing that they did, though. I don't. And actually, you know what? I do believe that was, but it wasn't for a title. It wasn't for a title. It was a 1-0 boxer against a guy without a title. In that particular scenario, you can't say that it was something as bad as this because it wasn't for a title. Because it wasn't for a title. If it's not for a title, really, what can you say? It's because it's not for a title. The Rocky movie, the Rocky movie did it. I mean, it was a nice cash. It was a nice cash grab for Floyd. in that particular scenario, and people bought it. But that was when people actually thought that the guy could win the fight. For some crazy reason, people thought Floyd Mayweather Jr. could win the fight. I mean, that Conor McGregor could win the fight. Conor McGregor thought Conor McGregor could win the fight. But now it's just bowled over into a lot of other stupidity. But if you keep the stupidity over there, I don't really have a problem with it. Like the Jake Paul stuff, all of that stuff, that whole celebrity thing going on, or not even celebrity, influencer type of thing going on. I mean, to each its own with that if you like that. Because those guys are, fairly evenly matched. They're basically amateur boxers. They're basically amateur boxers that are getting paid a good amount of money based off their personality and the interest that they can generate around the fight. So, it's to me, I don't really think that that's such a big deal. I don't really think that that's such a big deal. Patterson versus Rademacher would be the worst title fight. No. What is, hold on. I can't say no to it because I haven't actually. Why is that any worse? That's not even a title fight. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, that guy. I remember that. It's the wrestler. He was a wrestler too. But he was a fighter, though. No, this guy's a 1956 Olympic heavyweight gold medalist. Nah, bro, that guy was a gold medalist, man. That's not a worse fight. It's not a worse fight. It's not. Hold on one second, man. I got to do something. Yeah, I saw that. And Billy, yeah, I did. I saw that. Hold on one second. Yes, sir. Is Fury versus Ngannou fight going to be on pay-per-view? If so, I wonder how it will do. I don't know whether it will be. I don't know whether it will be or not. I don't know whether it will be or not. No clue. I have no clue whether it will be, whether it'll be that or on that or not. No idea. Hey, nobody is beating up Devin Nicholson like in Billy. Man, I didn't get to see that fight. What's up, Kamal? What's up, Kamal? Hold on one second, man. Hold on one second. Oh, Conor Ben did beat up Paulie Malignaggi, though. Did he? I didn't, man. Yeah, I didn't even see that. I didn't pay attention to that. I don't know anything about it, man. I'm not watching that garbage. When is the fight? I don't even know when it is. I don't know whether it's pay-per-view or not, but hold on. I'll look it up. In the US, probably not. You guys are morons if you do it, though. Yes, it is. It's on pay-per-view. Make the fuck out of my face with that. Like, I wish I would, bro. I wish I would, man. I wish I would. I wish I would buy that nonsense on pay-per-view. Man, please. Ain't no way. I don't want to talk about that. What if you have guy see? Yeah, what if? Hey, Val, yeah, I'll throw a party. I'll throw a party. He should fight Jake Paul. He should not give here. Let me tell you what happens. If Tyson Fury gets knocked out by Francis Ngannou, Francis Ngannou should not give him a rematch. And Francis Ngannou should go fight Alexander Usyk immediately. That's what should happen. That's what I think should happen right there. And Boley's just throwing wild punches. A boxer puncher got his number for sure. I didn't get to see the fight. What's on the zone? What do you mean on what's on the zone? What do you mean on the zone? What do you mean on the zone? Yeah, I don't know, man. Look, dude, I'm not interested in that fight. I'm interested in the Alexander Usyk. I'm interested in the Alexander Usyk fight. That's what I'm interested in. Me. I'm interested in that. I'm not interested in I'm not interested in that. I want to know this. Hold on a second. I want to get rid of this discussion. I don't want to talk about this. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Because this is what I want to get on. Hold on one second. Oh, somebody click MMA best. What is this? MMA betting what? Master? How can I help you? You're on mute. Ellis Threadcraft, how can I help you, sir?
Yes. Fannin, I like your show, all of your content, except when it comes to Terence Crawford. You got something. Maybe you don't see it, but you're giving him compliments, but then you bring up Victor Conte.
What did I say about Victor?
The only asterisk.
What did I say about Victor Conte?
You said he's sleazy.
I didn't say he's sleazy. I said what did I say about him? I didn't say he's sleazy.
You did say he was sleazy.
You
said he's bad for boxing. I'm not here to defend Victor Conte. I'm talking about Terence Crawford. The only asterisk on his record is the 0.
So why are you telling me?
Because you're putting that out there.
No, I'm not putting it out there.
I just listened to you.
And I said something about Terence Crawford, me thinking Terence Crawford got an asterisk.
Yeah,
you heard me say that?
Yes, you did. You said the asterisk, it'll always be an asterisk.
No, bro. I read somebody's comment that said that.
Okay.
I didn't say that.
But you're passing it on.
So what? I'm in my chat. Somebody says something. I read comments like this. Somebody say, if I read a comment and somebody says, Errol Spence Jr. is going to get knocked out in the second round in his next fight. If I read that, does that mean that I think that?
No, but it's the accumulation of things that you say.
Bro, you don't know.
You gave him respect.
Let me stop you right here.
Why would you drop me?
Let me stop you right here because you're accusing me of something I didn't do. You just out there wild with it.
No, I'm not. I'm
you
talking
just
about
did. You said you
I'm
just
talking
said
about the total content that whenever
What's
you talk
the total
about
content?
Terence Crawford, it's something negative. Even if you say you respect him, but then you say, okay, he's with this guy, Conti's whatever Conti is supposed to be.
And then what did I say about it? What's my opinion about it?
You said that you won't find anything illegal in his system.
That's what he said. That's what Terence Crawford said.
Okay.
Look, let me explain this to you, man. I'm going to show you this.
Okay.
You guys keep doing. Now I'm near 6, man. I don't know you to dislike you. I don't know you to like you. I'm not going to be upset with you, but I am going to school you, sir.
Okay.
Terence Crawford says, now I'm juicing. I done heard it all. They can test me any year long and they will never come across anything illegal in my body. This is what the man literally said out of his mouth.
Okay.
Okay? This is what he said out of his mouth. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show it to you.
Okay. That means he's not taking anything illegal.
Let me tell you what he said.
I'm listening. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
You see what he says right there? Let me move the screen up. What does that say right there? That's him 13 hours ago.
Okay.
Now I'm juicing. I done heard it all. I just can't be great. They can test me is what he meant, all year long and will never come close to seeing anything illegal in my body. That's what he said. So I'm not allowed to say what he said or I'm hating.
It's not just this comment. I've commented before. I like your show. But when it comes to Terence Crawford,
I appreciate you liking the show.
You got a slant. You got a little slant.
You give me examples of the things that I said.
Well, I can't go back and pull it up.
And
okay. Tell you what, I'll do that. I'll go back and look through the text and I'll get back to you.
Now what you're going to find. You're going to find a lot of this. Exactly what I did right here, which is tell you what somebody says, give you my opinion of what they say. I have never hated on Terence Crawford. Never. You can go look at a title of a video with a question mark in it where I may say, hey, did he duck this fight? Can he beat this guy? But if you ever listen to what I actually say, you will never hear me hate on that dude. But what you guys want to do is you want to say, well, I know you're giving him his credit. I know you say he's pound for pound #1. I know you say he can win this fight. I know you say that he has the ability to beat Canelo Alvarez. I know that you say that he is that he is most definitely a Hall of Famer. You can say that he's got every skill in the book. You can say all these things. But for some reason, it doesn't count when I say it because you think that you can take something that what you imply, what you take from what I say to justify your bias against me.
I don't have a bias. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You have a bias
against me because you just told me two things. You said that there's going to be an asterisk. I never said it. I don't believe it. What I said was, unless first of all, I said I don't believe Terence Crawford is using performance-enhancing drugs. I said I don't believe it. And I said, unless somebody tests positive for performance-enhancing drugs, there's nothing you can say about it. I'm literally defending the man. Nope. And you jump up here like I'm hating on him. That's you being biased against me because you don't listen to what I'm saying. You jump to conclusions. And everything that you go to and you say, do your research. Everything that you say, I'm going to be able to do the same thing to you. With every bit of it, I promise you. The only thing that you'll be able to find is that you think you'll be able to get is I said I thought Terence Crawford ducked Errol by going to fight David Avanesyan, and I stand by that. There was no reason to jump out that negotiation and fight David Avanesyan when you said you accepted all the terms of Errol Spence. But I will say that about anybody that does that. You are biased against me. You listen to what other people have to say about me. You jump to conclusions about what I think. You just on this channel just now jumped to a conclusion that was the exact opposite of what I said. I'll
say one thing. You're a good debater.
I don't. You know why?
You're a good debater, but you still have a slant against Terence Crawford.
You don't. I can have.
And I'll leave it at that. I'm still listening to you.
Look. You can think what you want about whatever you want. If you cannot point to me actually doing it, who cares? You can say, I hate Terence Crawford. I hate him. It doesn't make what I say any more or less true because you think I don't like him. That's unfair to me. You're being unfair to me. You just jumped up here and told me that I am putting out there that Terence Crawford's on performance-enhancing drugs when I'm putting out there the exact opposite. You don't think that's unfair to me? You don't think that you doing that in this scenario, there may be a chance that you might have been doing that in other scenarios as well?
I'll give you that. I'm not, I'm a reasonable guy. I told you I like your show.
Bro, if you look, I'm telling you, I do not have a bias against Terence Crawford. That is not true. I do not have one. I don't have to love him. I don't have to love him. I don't have to have a poster up on my wall about him and say everything that he does is great. I don't have to do that. I don't do that for Errol Spence. I don't do that for anybody. I call it like I see it. And the reason that you're not going to get me in this is because people have been accusing me of that bullshit, no disrespect to you, for years with a whole lot of fighters. Every time I give my opinion, there's half of the people that support that guy thinking, you're just hating on my guy. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, I appreciate you, bro.
All right,
man. Get back. MMA betting master, how can I help you?
Took the words right out of my mouth.
How can I help you?
Took the words right out of my mouth with that one. Nice rant.
What are you talking about? I know who you are. What are you talking about?
I said took the words right out of my mouth.
Dude, you took the words out of your mouth. What words out of your mouth? What words?
I
Terence. Know who you are.
Yes, I'm talking about the rant. The other guy, I was agreeing with the rant.
He wasn't ranting, bro. He didn't rant at all. Oh, you're the kid. Grow the fuck up. You're the kid. You're the moronic ass kid. You're that moronic ass kid. Dude, you ain't old enough. Man, get some hair on your nuts, dog, before you come up here and talk. You're clueless about the sport of boxing. Okay? Do you have anything to say, child? Really? I don't mind, dude. It's going to be child abuse today.
Keep kissing
anything
up.
To say?
I said keep kissing up to these fighters.
Yeah, mwah, mwah, mwah. I see you hit a growth spurt. What'd you grow about an inch in the last 4 months? Didn't you? You hit a growth spurt, didn't you? No, you hit a growth spurt, bro. You're bigger than you were last time. Dude, you're a child, man. Will you take your kitty ass back and go find a girlfriend or something? For real. Like, you don't know boxing. You know squat about boxing. You were out here in the last conversation we had telling me, dude, let me tell you, dog. You were out here last time. You were out here last time telling people, acting as if you know whether or not somebody's a lawyer or not, or got a lie about a law degree. You're just out here talking all kind of silliness, bro. You're not even old enough to have, you're not even old enough to vote. You're not old enough to vote.
You have bad forehead posture.
I have a what?
You have bad
I have what? I have a big
posture,
forehead.
I can tell.
I have a what?
Bad forward neck posture. Forward neck posture. I can tell
I have
you
a
have bad
forward.
posture.
I have a bad forward neck posture.
Yeah, and I can tell you're slouching, and I think you need to get offline.
Here. Let me move my computer up and stand up straight. Does that make you better? Because guess what? The computer's down here, dumbass. So I lean at my mic and I do this. I don't give a shit what you think about my posture, kid. I don't care what you think about my posture. Now you're a physio. Now what are you now? A physical therapist now? Do you have anything intelligent and worthwhile to say?
I'm the guy who's clowning you on. I'm not a physical therapist. I'm just the guy who's clowning you on your own live stream.
Bro, you're not funny. Okay? You're not funny. In order to clown somebody, you have to have a sense of humor. Okay? You speak in one tone. I'm a guy that is clowning you on your channel. You sound like a robot, like you have no personality and you need to go outside of your house and go get some pussy, sir. Okay? How about you go hang out with some friends, find some, and go get some? That's what most 17-year-olds
I got more than one tone. I got more than one tone of voice.
You do not. You speak like a robot. So I don't care what anybody that talks like this has to say about me, because they could not find a girl to like them to save their life because you have no game.
You're too old for this, fan. You're too old.
No, I am not. I enjoy this very much. It's my poor neck posture. I have no problem telling you to go get some personality. That's what I will say to you. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with me? Hey, look, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it's nice talking to you, bro. But seriously, man, get some game, dog. Get some game. Hey, let me ask you a question, man. I can't even ask you, dog. That's inappropriate. Anything else you have to say? Huh?
Again, you're
nothing.
Slouching. You seriously need to. I'm saying you need to get offline and spend some time outside. Maybe touch a bit of grass.
I need to get offline and spend some time outside. Do I really? Sure. Dude, you do not have
anything else you want to say?
Yes, I want to tell you that seriously, man. Go find a girl, kid. Go outside. Put the computer down, shut it down, and go do something. Go exercise. Go do something. Get a job. Do something. Okay? Yes. Go do something. Get from behind that computer, bro. What do you like? You remind me of this kid. I just watched a television show where there's this kid that used to do this thing. What do you call it? Swatting people, where they got these nerds, this computer nerds with no personality whatsoever that spend all day on the computer and go swatting people by, oh, I bet that I can get a SWAT to come and invade your house by calling in this fake. That seems like you, sir. Okay? Go out there and get a life, man. You shouldn't be sitting here talking to old men, and I'll call myself an old man, right? So you should not be sitting up here having conversations with old men about boxing. You should be out there with a girl or a boy, whatever you like. It ain't my problem, whatever it is. But go out there and do that, man. Go watch a movie, man. Go throw a baseball around, man. Mow the lawn. You know what I'm saying? Something. Do something. Get out the house, okay? You're going through a growth spurt, bro. I see it. You're at least 2 inches. You look like you're at least an inch taller than the last time. Okay? Go outside and have some fun. I don't mean to clown you. I'm giving you a piece of advice here, man. Go outside and have some fun. When I was your age, you know what I was doing? I was driving around in a Honda Civic all the time, waiting for girls to walk out waiting for girls to sneak out the back door so that they can come around the block, get in the car. We'll go to the mall. We'll watch some movies. Well, do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Do something like that. That's what I tell my son to do. Man, boy, what are you doing in this house, man? You ain't studying. You ain't studying. You ain't studying or you ain't resting. You ain't got no business being in the house. Go out. Go out. Go outside the house, man. Go outside the house. Now, is there anything else you got to tell me, man? Seriously, I like you, kid. You got gumption, but you really do need to get out the house and go enjoy your childhood while you still have it, bro. Okay? You got any more? Do you have more jokes for me? No more jokes? I like you, kid. Now, please, I'm going to put you off here now. Do not come back trying to act cool. You are not that. You need to remove yourself from the nerve. How about you go join the band? That is a good place where you can socialize. Join the band. Play a trumpet or something. You know what I mean? Go get a board game. Play Dungeons and Dragons. Do you like Dungeons and Dragons? I know you like Dungeons and Dragons. I know you do. You like Dungeons and Dragons.
Full head of hair.
What do you say? Yeah, I know. You're 17 years old. There'd be something wrong with me. There'd be something wrong with you if you didn't. There'd be something wrong with you if you didn't. You're 17. Of course you got a full head of hair, man. God, thank you. Now go use that full head of hair. Okay? Go use that full head of hair, man.
We have information of what you did on to Clarissa Shields, which we will be.
You have information about what I did to Clarissa Shields? You sure?
What did I do to Clarissa Shields? Informants.
I'm interested in what I did to Clarissa Shields. What did I do to Clarissa Shields?
Listen, I have my sources.
You have your sources. What did your sources tell you that I did with Clarissa Shields? I am very interested. I want to know if I've got game still. Go ahead. What did I do to Clarissa Shields?
I'm not at liberty to speak about this.
You're not at liberty to tell me what I did with a very attractive woman half of my age? Whatever she did, whatever the room is more than likely a compliment to me. Anyway, man, I'll see you, brother. Hey, it's good talking to you. Don't try to come clown me, bro. For real. You're not good at it. Try to outthink me. You're a pretty smart kid. You'll never do it. But don't come trying to clown me, bro. Anyway, man. Sorry, man. It was, yeah, dog, it was the little kid, man. It was the little kid again. They said he hit that too damn hard, zesty much. Hey, man, come on, man. Come on. No, he's a kid. That's a kid too. He said MMA over boxing. Yep. MMA sucks, dude. MMA sucks, dude. Hey, what's going on, man? I watched Billy, Christian Billy, Dominic, Damon Nicholson last night. Desmond went the distance with Andre. It has a reputation for being durable, and Billy beat him up brutally. The KO was savage. Much TV. I'll go check it out. And my guy, the Phenomenal Show, said, been busy with a bunch of integration projects at work this past week, so I made up for lost time. You know, when I come through dropping the big bucks. Hey, thank you, Phenomenal Show. It means a lot, brother. It means a lot, brother. Thank you very much, man. Thank you, sir. I'm sorry. Hey, Hater Love It TV said, another win for Fanon. I can't believe this kid is out here trying to chew me. Ain't gonna work. Do y'all still say chew? Man, don't try to chew me, dog. For real, dude. Please. Especially since, never mind, I ain't gonna say it. Lover to Hated TV in the building. Again, thank you, brother. Hey, for real, what's wrong with these dudes, man? Now, anybody else want to call me a Terence Crawford hater? I challenge all of you to tell me that I'm a Terence Crawford hater. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of your bias against me. Okay? I am not a Devin Haney hater. I am not a Gervonta Davis. I'm not a Terence Crawford hater. I am a Dillian White hater. I don't like Dillian White. I don't like Dillian White. That's it. I don't have any problem with Terence Crawford. You having too much fun with this. Yeah, it's bad because he want to play the dozen. You want to talk shit with me. Fuck you talking about? You 17. You 17. Okay? You're 17. What are you talking to me for? You're literally 17. I'm sure I got something in this. Bro, this box is older than you. See this right here? This is older than you and worth more money than you. Dude, you broke as a joke. You 17 years old, which makes you broke as a joke. It means you broke as a joke, living off somebody else's electricity. You've accomplished nothing in your life other than, man, please. Dillian the dope fiend do in dope. Like, man, I ain't trying to hear no 17-year-olds talk crazy to me. My son will whoop your ass. Dude, my son is, hey, look, let me see, want to say, I got issues with my boy, okay? But him and me got a deal. You better go get your ass up and find a girl. The hell's wrong with you? Like, man, hey, man, my son ain't no PlayStation 2s in his mug. Ain't no PlayStation 2s or 5s, whatever you want. Ain't none of that in here. No. You better go get you a girl. And if he's sitting around in the house too long, I'm like, man, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get your ass out the house. And you ain't studying or working out. You ain't studying or working out or getting better at basketball. You need to be hollering at a girl. If you hanging out with some dudes, them dudes better be going to try to hang out with some girls. What's wrong with you, man? Man, I refuse to let my son sit up there and be some nerd sitting up on a computer all damn day long, man. Get your ass out the house, okay? I messed up. Now you want back tattoos and dreads and all kind of crap, so I maybe overdid it a little bit. What, babe? Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. That's too personal. My wife said too personal. Hold on 1 second, though. Hey, give me 1 second. I'll be right. Mike Kirkland, thank you, brother. Hold on 1 second. All right, sorry about that. No, I didn't get checked. She just said it's too personal. There ain't no check about that. I'm telling you the truth. God on my face. I'm telling you the truth. Nah, she just said the back tattoo. I can't tell you about my son wanting a tattoo. That's too personal because he wants a tattoo. That's too personal. The rest of that shit, please. Man, please. I'm telling you the dead truth. Get the fuck out the house and go do something. I'm a big believer in that. Always been a big believer in that. Tell my daughter the same thing. Get out the house, go do something. Sitting around in the house all day? Hell no. That's what? You what? Oh, okay. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah. Nah, he ain't tripping. He said only parents that care think like this. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Get out of my house. Little kid, get out of your house. Go outside, man. Go somewhere, man. You guys are missing that stuff. Go somewhere. Do something. Because by the time you turn 25, 26, you can't do that stuff no more. Learn life. And, man, it ain't that serious for Fanon. She going to let you live. Oh, she always lets me live. That's my wife, man. What's wrong with you? This dude jumped back. Dog, you're tripping, bro. You're tripping, little kid. It ain't that serious, Fanon. She got a dude. No, let me tell you what she said. I can't tell you about my son wanting a tattoo because that's his business. He wants a tattoo. That's his business. That's not your business. That's it. Other than that, you just need to stop tripping. Anyway, me and my wife run on 50-50. It's crazy how our generation couldn't wait to get out. Kids today see it as a punishment. Man, because you sit up there living your entire life on that dang old computer, man. But anyway, click the link. Click the link. My challenge with my son is it's 3 a.m. What are you still out for? like that? Like it's 3 a.m. What are you doing here? Like, why are you not here? Something like that. I actually got to pull my son in, like into the house. Man, it's 3:30 in the morning, dude. What are you doing? Well, I'll be there in a second. That shit frustrates me. But other than that, dog, man, please. It's crazy how our generation, couldn't wait to get out. Yep, be outside, man. Anyway, so let's get back to this boxing talk, though, because I tried to change something because I wanted to get rid of something, but I can't get rid of it. See if this will work. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. All right, maybe that'll work. Maybe let me refresh this. Give me 1 second. Anyway, Fanon, it's always funny to me when I hear you arguing with a caller and they end up agreeing with you or not disagreeing. Dude, Mr. Prada, it's going to happen. It happens every time. If they're honest, he will say, I'll give you that you're a good debater. Bro, I'm a good debater because I don't set myself up to lose. What did he say? He said that you'll never catch me with anything illegal in my system. That's what he said. Anything illegal in his system. That doesn't mean there's not going to be anything in his system. He's saying it's not illegal. And if it's not illegal, it's not illegal. That's just a fact, But I will tell you that you're a good debater. I'm telling you, man, you guys are biased against me. And it's getting old. It's really old. But it is what it is. You guys keep doing what you do. And I appreciate to the guy that came on before that said that they like the channel. I appreciate that you like the channel. I really do. I think maybe, hold on 1 second. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Get them likes up. Yes, sir. Hold on 1 second, man. I got to do something. What did Terence? Oh, I just put up what Terence said. He said this. Terence Crawford said, now I'm juicing, and he laughed. I done heard it all. I just can't be great. They can test. He meant test me any and all year long and will never come close to seeing anything illegal in my body. That's what he said about it. And I'm sure you will not. Because you have not yet. And so there you go. What's going on? What's going on, Donald, the now 68-year-old G Grant? How you feeling, brother? Hope you're doing well on this morning, this Saturday morning. We up here early talking this boxing. Who's out there at work today, though? Who's at work, though? Who's out there at work right now, though? Bud is on them roids because I don't think he's on. Look, said Bud didn't deny doping. He said that you'll never come close to seeing anything illegal in his body. And that may be true, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have something in it. Doesn't mean it. It means it's not illegal. But it doesn't mean that there's something that it is either. But I like the fact that he responded to it. He's a little late. He said, Ash's corner said, I'm at work doing overtime. Get that money. Fanon, did Shane Mosley actually pop dirty? Look, dude. Shane Mosley got thrown out there by Victor Conte. Shane Mosley got thrown out there by Victor Conte, who said he sat there and taught Victor Conte. Victor Conte taught him how to inject things into himself. But Victor Conte was sneaky then, but he's not sneaky now. I have a hard time processing that. I have a hard time processing that. Hold on one second. Huh. Hold on, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Sorry. All right, I'll do that one at a time. Jay Lex said it's just emotional humans. No one wants to hear nothing negative regarding their favorite fighter. Look, Jay, I'm telling you, man, I challenge any of you to do it. I need you to challenge. I challenge you right now to do that. I have talked to people over and over and over and over again. I hear the same ridiculousness. You have something personal against Terence Crawford. No, I do not have anything against Terence Crawford personally. I don't. But if you want to keep thinking that and that makes you feel better, then okay, keep thinking it to yourself and keep making yourself feel better. Does not make it true. Conte out here telling people how they can get past drug tests. Yeah, and he brags about knowing how to do it. So the idea that he would be doing it is a little bit funny. And that, again, is the truth. It, again, is the truth. What's going on, William Bethia? He said, good morning. Morning, Fanon. Blessings in the chat, man. Blessings to you, sir. Blessings to you. Wasn't Andy Ruiz another fighter who injected something into his bottom? Somebody said that they saw that. Yeah, it was something like that. Look, some of these guys are I hate to break it to you, some of these guys are tested are popping dirty. I mean, some of these guys are dirty. Every fighter is clean. It's unbelievable that any fighter will pop dirty until they pop dirty. You can tell people right now, if you said, I think Canelo Alvarez is juicing, people would tell you right now that there's no way Canelo Alvarez is juicing. You could tell somebody that Tyson Fury is juicing. A lot of people would tell you there's no way that Tyson Fury is juicing. Even right now, you had people with Dillian White. There's no way Dillian White is juicing. Even though Dillian White popped dirty, people still said, nope, there's no way. Hey, George, what's going on? Jorge in the building said, I'm proud of my 18-year-old who has first paid off car. Wow. Saved 2 summers and worked every Saturday, going to law school next year. He's 18 and he's going to law school next year? Salute to everybody on the Best Boxing channel. He's going to law school at 18? How he's going to law school at 18? Man, that's young. Are you sure? Did you type that right? That's exceptional. It's not unheard of, but that is definitely exceptional. For somebody, you must have got out of college like at 15. But man, that's incredible, man. But yeah, that's awesome. Hey, thank you. Hey, Jorge, thank you, brother. Yeah, that's taking care of business, man. That's a kid taking care of some business, man. Say, he's been working since he's 16, saved for 2 summers, worked every Saturday, going to law school next year. Saludos to everybody on the best bike. Thank you, brother. Wow. That's awesome. Ricardo Prado. Let me do knockout. What's going on, knockout boxing? He said, man, if Terence Crawford fans can talk about Spence's nipples, then you can talk about Crawford's association with Victor Conte. People soft, man. I mean, man, got dog. Look, man, hey, knockout boxing. I'll talk about, first of all, we're going to know this. Oh, Mint want to go to law school. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Wants to go to law school. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Love it. Man, if Terence Crawford fans can talk about Spence's nipples, you can talk about Crawford's association with Victor Conte. People soft, man. No doubt. And highly illogical. Because if I say more, I know you say a lot of nice things about him, but I don't think you mean it. Please click the link, man. I don't believe Alicia. I already told you why I'm not saying anything about Alyssa Baumgartner. They didn't strip her of her titles. She has not been stripped of her titles. Until they strip that young lady of her titles, something's funny. Until they actually strip her of her titles, something is funny. Sheena said, hey, Fanon, is Conte the only one who's doing this? We need him out of the sport. What if he dies? I'm asking for a friend. Sheena, look, they're not the only person doing it. No, first of all, I don't even know if he's doing it. Let me be fair to the man. I don't know if he's doing it. All I know is he's done it in the past and he has the ability to do it now. That's what I know. I know that he's done it in the past, and the reason that I know he's done it in the past is because he said it in the past. And who is Demetrius Andrade? Hey, Demetrius Andrade is training for David Benavidez. Much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you. And thank you to everybody that supports in the super chat and the cash app. Hold on one second. Dang. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I got to do something. Yeah, just give me a little bit of patience with me for a second. Daryl McKinney said, yeah, I don't want to talk about the Daniel Kinahan stuff. I really don't want to. Because that's more related to Bomac, but that's just ridiculous speculation. So it's not really worth doing. It's just ridiculous speculation. So it's not, I mean, the more likely scenario is that Bomac is just really, really dumb. Or not that he's dumb, that he did something really, really, really dumb. So, that's about it. You don't have to have all kind of people can do the doping. All kind of people do the doping. So all kind of people do the doping. So there's no need to really believe that or speculate on that. Hold on a second. Dang, man. Trying to do my best to kill two birds with one stone. I got to do something, and y'all just give me a second. Man, I love, you know what I do love? Let me talk. I can do this second. You know what I do love, though? I love how mad Terence Crawford fans are that I keep talking about Terence Crawford, though. Man, I swear I get a kick out of it every time somebody cry about it, man. Every time y'all get mad about me saying something about Terence Crawford, I swear, dude, it just made it, at this point, it's funny to me, man, because you guys actually think somebody's going to stop talking. You actually think somebody is going to stop talking about boxing. Like you had this delusion in your brain that when the fight was over, that all of the conversation was going to stop. Hold on one second. Sorry. It amazes me, man. That y'all actually thought that some of y'all actually thought that means like your guy wins a fight. That means you're not going to have to hear anything about Jaron Ennis. Yeah, you're not going to have to hear anything about Jaron Ennis. Hold on. You're not going to have to hear anything about Errol Spence Jr. in the rematch. Hold on a second. Just absolutely positively crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, I needed to get that done. Y'all thinking that's going to actually stop. Sheena said, how is it that Bud thinks he's ready to fight 168 pounders or he's just distracting Charlo because he wants to lose? There he is keeping his name in the media. He probably wants to fight. He likes that money. I'm going to tell you this, though. Ain't no way in the world that there's $55 million for Canelo for that fight the way that there was before. I'll talk about that. I have no idea where you guys get this stuff from. That shit makes no sense whatsoever. Hey, Curtis Abdul Safanan, it's okay. It's okay if you don't like Bud. It's okay, but I don't dislike Bud. I don't need Curtis Abdullah. I don't have to look, man. I wish y'all would seriously, man, spend a little bit more time listening to what I have to say than judging and trying to read my mind. You guys make it very hard for me to like. You make it hard for me to like Bud because I can't say anything that I think without y'all crying about it. Not necessarily you, because I don't know what your stance is. Much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you, man. I don't know what your individual stance is on it, but you make it very difficult for me to like the guy, for me to want to support him. I'll admit that. But that's just more because some of y'all cry so much. I have no crow. Jay Henry. What crow? Click the link and tell me what crow I ate. I told you, Terence Crawford could win the fight. I said he could win the fight. But you can click the link and tell me. That's King. King is mad. King's mad that I'm not going to let him on the show anymore. Jay Henry, we're going to go ahead and throw you out because I think you're king because he can't get on the show. And they will find a Wonder Bread no matter how. He said, and they will find money for Wonder Bread no amount is too high for Canelo. Dude, seriously, let me tell you something, man. They're not going to. The logic used that they're going to pay $55 million for that fight. Why would the PBC pay $55 million for that fight for Canelo and Terence Crawford? I challenge you to the debate. Let me know why they would do it. William Betha said, how do you like your coffee? Just curious. Black and free. Black and free. That's my favorite cup. Black and free. That's just it. Yeah, black and free. Somebody please come on here and explain to me why in the world that is. I would love to hear why the PBC would do that. I would love to hear why the PBC would want that. Jay Lex said, I just want to see Tank in the ring again. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this fight, though. Yeah, I want to tell you, somebody please let me know. PBC is not paying the money. No, the money comes from the PBC. The money comes from the PBC. Doesn't come from Showtime. I don't think it does. The PBC is the one that made the offer. Showtime never made that offer to Terence Crawford. Guess who Canelo Alvarez met with for his deal with Showtime? He met with the PBC. Have you ever heard Canelo Alvarez say that he met with Showtime and signed with Showtime for these fights? Let me know why. I love to hear it. I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it. Let me know. Hold on. Why is that like that? Hold on. Oh, no. The heck? Hold on a second. It does make it. Big difference to the channel, especially to everybody that supports in the super thanks and videos like this. It really is a great. I like him a lot. I'm a big Deontay Wilder fan. Big Deontay Wilder fan. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. Up to 100. Why? Buddy, that is not
the fuck?
It's at the very. All right, sorry about that. Hold on a second. I got to do something. All right. I'm trying to lose weight. Need some tips, Fanon. Hey, man. I can't give you any tips, bro, because I think different things works for different people. Go to YouTube and find somebody else, man. Is it true Rolly finna get stripped? I'm hearing rumors Davis fighting Ryan in November. For that belt, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I know they're not going to force Rolly Romero to fight nobody, though. I know that. So I don't know what they're going to do with that belt. I don't know what they're going to do with that belt. Hold on. Cut sugar all the way out is the biggest tip. Yeah, that is really helpful. It's really helped me. I can't lie. That portion of it definitely helped me. I want to see how this plays out because Davies was talking hella slick to Ellerby. Look, they're not going to make, you know how that stuff's going to go. They're not going to make any fights that those guys don't want to make, that they don't want. They're not going to make any fights that they don't want. If they don't want to fight, go do business with, go over to the UK, because you know that's exactly what Eddie Hearn wants to do with O'Hara Davies. Take Rolly Romero over to the UK to fight O'Hara Davies. You know what I mean? Me as well, Fanon, that ish is big time toxic. What do you tell? Oh, the sugar. Yeah, I stopped that. Yeah, it really helps, man. I mean, get rid of the sugar is probably the best thing. I want to see how this plays out because Davis was talking hella slick. Okay, we got that. Hey, y'all, hit the link, man. Man, I can't believe King does have benefit, but he's just going to irritate me. So you know what it is. Some fat may be related to stress as well. Yeah, cortisol, whatever it is. Cortisone, yeah. But a lot of the stuff, though, really is a lot of that stuff is the sugar and sitting on your ass all the time. I've been a lot more active, so I've been more active. I'm just trying to do what works, and so far it's worked for me, cutting out the sugar, but really cutting out a lot of the carbs, the starchy vegetables. I'm eating a lot of vegetables. I'm just not eating the starchy vegetables. I'm not eating a lot of stuff with a lot of starch. It's like the potatoes or the sweet potatoes and that type of stuff. Just anything that's starchy that has not got a lot of fiber in it or that's going to really, spike my insulin. I've been trying to go away from that. But at the same time, I'm not trying to be overly restrictive with it because I want to be able to do something that I can do for the rest of my life. I can get rid of sweets and all of that stuff. It really doesn't, that doesn't affect me as much. He said the desk job. Yeah, absolutely. The desk job for sure. Just finished my daily 3-mile run. That helps a lot with lots of water and no sugar. Okay. Phenomenal show said cut sugar, get in about 10,000 steps a day, add some exercise to your regimen, and you'll be in the game. Yeah, it's working for me. I put no chemicals, only natural juices and berries. Who do you like? You like that's all you put in your hair? No chemicals, only natural fruits and berries. Hey, man, that shit was hilarious, man, when that man said, he said, only natural fruit. He said, man, what's that, S-curl or something? He said, no, that's just natural fruits and berries. Said, man, that man got a texturizer. Hey, they're finna lose hometown fight. Man, why is it in his hometown, man? See, I knew there were some games with that, bro. Why is it in his hometown? Why is it in San Francisco? Why is the champion getting on the road to fight in San Francisco, dog? Like, man, Regis Prograde can't get nothing. That ain't nothing but an S-curl. Man, that ain't nothing but an S-curl, man. Look, man, why Devin Haney cheating Regis Prograde, making Regis Prograde fight in San Francisco? What about what happened to Vegas? What happened to Vegas, man? What happened to Vegas? He said, yeah, I noticed his jawline went down. What is that? Whose jawline? Man, yeah, please don't get on the Terence Crawford being on juice, bro. I don't think Terence is on the juice, man. Hey, man, where's Fahim Sator today, man? I ain't seen Fahim today, man. Where's the usual suspect, Fahim? I noticed his jawline went down, all things. You talking about my jawline went down? What do you mean my jawline went down? What do you mean? My face is going to thin up because I got a thin face when I'm not fat. Oh, you? Is it bad or something? Oh, my face is going to be real thin in a second. Oh, then I'm on them steroids? Yeah, I'm on the juice. That's what I need to do. I need to get on that juice. I need to get on that juice. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy. All right. I had something acting real crazy. All right, there you go. Fanon, they see the progress of losing weight, Fanon. Yeah, I'm getting rid of this shit. So, no, it's good. Yeah, I'm getting rid of this shit. This stuff's getting up off me, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gone. Compliments to you. Okay, what's up? I thought y'all said I was on that juice. Like my head was growing or something. Now, on to that. Hey, Terrell W says, snack, busted glove, Victor to the rescue. Nah, man, I ain't putting that on Terence Crawford. Said, no, it's good for now. Okay, thank you. Fahim said, I'm eating. Thanks, man. Dog. Y'all got to click the link, though, bro. I need one of y'all to click the link before King thinks I need him. Because I can't get no debates, bro. I am cannot get nobody. Actually, yeah, I guess I got a little bit today. Martin is snack strong. Yeah, dog, I'm 100% snack strong. I'm riding with the snack, dog. I'm riding with the snack. 100%. But we'll see what happens, man. You know what it is. Man, boxing slow. Heather, I thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I should tell you how my shirts are fitting. My shirts are fitting way better than they were before. Way better. I got to take a break from this workout today, though, because my legs are getting taller. You said because you've been flaming niggas. Dog, I can't get no smoke. The way you cooking these dudes, no one is gonna debate, dog. God, dog. Somebody gonna debate. Otherwise, I gotta let King back on. What's up? Come on, Oz. You're on mute, brother.
Fanon, what's up, man?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Chilling.
Top of the morning to you, man. Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning.
Hey, what up? I'm going to start with something non-boxing, but it's good. I'm going to keep it brief.
No, don't keep it brief, man. Do you today, man?
Daniil Medvedev, I was really happy for him, a Russian tennis player. He made it to the finals of the U.S. Open. He upset the young Spaniard, Carlos Alcaraz, in a huge upset. And you know why I was really cheering for him, Fanon? Because in these telecasts, they're not even identifying that Medvedev is from Russia. They're not even putting up his flag. So this canceling of Russia for their own reasons, it's gone too far, bro. You can't even put up the guy's flag and say, this is the country that he's from, or identify him as a Russian tennis player. It's just ridiculous. So I cheered for him, and he won, and they have to say that he's going to play Djokovic in the finals of the U.S. Open. So that's a big FU to everyone who's trying to do this, going completely overboard with guys who have nothing to do with politics. To me, it's just, we talked ad nauseum about Beterbiev and Bivol and the stupid reasons for that not happening. And it's just the sports is supposed to be completely devoid and separated from politics. But when it suits them, they don't separate it from politics. And I'll leave it at that. I sent you that full interview with Boo Boo Andre. He was on another YouTube channel. Andre Rozier even appeared in that. Seems like Andre is training with Andre Rozier, his uncle, up there in New York City. Training. Benavidez is supposedly training for the fight. I don't know why they haven't announced it yet. But in that video, he talked about all the ducking and dodging Canelo has done of him, things that I'm the only one on here who talks about his history of ducking and dodging, specifically Demetrius Andrade. So I wanted to get your take on that. I sent you the article that was linked to it from Bad Left Hook. Then this morning I sent you that video where Andre Rozier makes an appearance as well. They're talking to each other from New York. Because what gets me is people are like, well, Canelo, he hasn't avoided people. He eventually fights people and all this other stuff. And he's taking on all these comers. And Demetrius Andrade in that video, and even the interviewer, talks about his history of ducking and avoiding Demetrius Andrade, Canelo's history of doing that, going back down to 154. Last thing, Fanon, the guy, Christian and Billy, he may not be the most technically sound, but I watched him live last night against Damon Nicholson. Nicholson is a guy who's durable. He went the distance in his previous fight with Demetrius Andrade, speaking of Demetrius Andrade. And Christian and Billy just nailed him. And his knockout of the guy, the final knockdown, I think he knocked him down like 3 or 4 times. His final knockdown, he brutalized him so much that his head and half of his body was out of the ring. And the ref finally called it off. He was just teeing on him. That dude is built like a tank. He's fast. He throws punches from all different angles. Like I said, he may not be the most technically sound fighter, but he's much watched TV. And if you get him in the ring with some of these guys in that division, like a Morrell, a David Benavidez, those are going to be slugfest, and those are going to be great fights. This guy's great for TV. So I just want to get your thoughts on that Andre video, see if you can do a video on that. And then Yordenis Ugas co-signing, once again, that Spence was not 100% in that fight. He was not the same fighter that he's been. Something was up with him. And with that, I'm out for now. Thank you for your time.
All right, man. Anytime. Let me get to Kamal real quick, though. Let me get to my guy. What's going on? Haney, WBC 140-pound champ. What's going on, man?
Oh, shoot. Good morning, Fanon. Can you hear me?
I can hear you well, brother. How are you?
I'm doing well, Fanon. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody that'll be listening to this on the playback. I was just wanting to jump in real quick and salute to Kamal. Everything else like that, Fanon, if it's okay. I guess some news was breaking about Debbie Deb is officially now fighting pro grade December 9th in Frisco, San Francisco, out here. Let me get your take on that.
Hold on 1 second. In Frisco, I don't like it. I think it should be in a home court. I don't think there should be home court advantage for the challenger.
Oh, hey man, I'm undisputed, and I'm coming up.
You ain't undisputed. He ain't. First of all, he's not. You're not undisputed.
Well, I mean, I am going up a division, so I do have to let go of some belts. But come on, man. I mean, I'm the draw. I did better pay-per-view numbers. Come on, it's got to be in my hometown. You know that.
Why can't it be in a neutral area? Terence,
I'm the A side. I do better numbers. I'm the draw. Nobody knows who you are, Regis.
You a draw in San Francisco?
Hey, 150 with Loma. Where's your 150 fight?
I mean, I guess you got me.
Hey, man.
I thought, I don't understand why you need to have home court advantage over there against Regis. Why can't it be in Vegas? And he lives in Vegas. What happened to Vegas?
Hey, man, what's wrong with Frisco?
I guess you got me there. Nobody's going to go to Frisco.
I was thinking about going. I'm literally thinking about it. It's only 6.5 hours up north.
Yeah, you're in California. Anyway,
Yeah.
Frisco.
Oh,
I don't
please,
care.
man.
I'm glad they made the fight. That just tells me something could be funny, though. But I won't mention it because I won't,
Do you think it's the changing of the dates because how it went from November to December?
Yeah, no, it's just I don't understand what's going to happen in December. Like, what else are the other fights that are going to go in December? And those are 2 dates that the PBC is going to have a fight that weekend. So how it's going to be December 9th when the PBC more than likely is going to have a fight that same day? I don't know how smart that is, because either of December 9th is either going to be Gervonta Davis, or it's going to be Errol and Terence. So that fight is going to get flushed either way it goes. So I just don't know. I don't know about that date. It seems to me that those guys are just doing something that may not be that smart.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I was saying, because I was hearing why they were postponing or pushing off the November date. So then I was saying it would have to be sometime in December, but I just didn't know according to the schedule. Like, no, originally it was supposed to be for October 21st, which was the first reporting, but that's that Tyson Fury Ngannou fight. And then I believe October 21st, I believe. That was the original set date. But then that's the same date that the Ngannou and Tyson fight is. So then I guess they were like trying to wait and look for other like possible open dates. So I guess they just came up on the 9th. But then, like you had mentioned, the PBC, they do have free floating dates like that, they could have fights on. So that is also a free floating date. I do see that. Do you think that they tried to jump on that date, seeing how the PBC hasn't solidified anything yet?
The PBC had already, I don't know. I just think it's a silly ass move because the PBC already said that they're going to be fighting. They're going to have a card on December 9th or December 30th. The December one, more than likely, it's going to either be Gervonta Davis or it's going to be Errol and Terence fight again. And if they go the same day as them,
hell no. I can't fight
Devin and Regis.
They get washed. They don't even get no views. They get no views at all if that's the same date. You know that, Fanon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, but maybe Errol may get pushed to. I wouldn't be surprised if Errol and Terence get pushed to January or February. Personally, I wouldn't doubt that that fight gets pushed to January or February.
Yes, sir. No, I just wanted to get your opinion, your thoughts. Like, now, that's where I was coming at, like, because I saw the changing of the dates, and then when Regis was on I believe that was his Instagram, and he was talking about they had signed for one date, and then the Haneys are doing this, and so that's why I wanted to bring that up. But no, Fanon, my bad. I just wanted to get your opinion on this, and I'll be back in the chat. And have a great day, Fanon, and have a great day, everybody else.
Man, thank you, man. I appreciate you jumping on, man. I need that, man. I like the conversations when you guys jump on, man. Hey, much love to everybody that supported today in the super chats and the cash apps. Really, you guys are how the channel continues to go. We're a little bit of a dead time. Thomas Hill said the Haneyeites just run with any and everything that is said about Devin favor without stopping to think about it. Look, I don't care where the fight goes. I mean, Devin is the bigger name than Regis Prograis. And Regis Prograis fought in New Orleans. I don't know how well his fight did that. I don't know how well his fight did in New Orleans. It doesn't really make a difference to me where the fight's going to be. I'm glad that they're fighting, truth be told. Now, as far as the fight itself, man, I like that fight. I like the fight because I think that's going to be a tough fight for Devin Haney. I think that it's going to be for him to win. I think that's going to be a tough fight for him to win. And if he's able to win it, he proves himself against the top, one of the best guys at 140. That's a really, really good look. And I think it's a good fight. I just don't think, it's not the level of the fights that are at 135, Hey, get the likes at 300, man. Let's see, man. Y'all messing me over, man. Can we get the likes at 300? Let me go to here, man. I'm off mine, but it's all right, man. I just appreciate you guys chopping it up with me every day. I know that it ain't the hottest topics in the boxing right now going on, but y'all get that likes at 300, man. It's just not that popping. What's going on, Blood Retro in the building? What's up, man?
OG, what's up with you, man?
Man, I'm good, man. I can't
hey, man, listen, man. I've been sitting back listening to your show. Listen, to all y'all out there who say that OG Fanon hating on Crawford, he ain't hating on Crawford. He been gave Crawford his respect. If you guys would just listen and stop having selective hearing. He just ain't nut hugging like y'all. Y'all think that Crawford the best thing since sliced bread, but we don't. You guys give us the wrong info. You bud buddies, and that's what I call y'all. I call y'all bud buddies. Want to come on here and talk about career accomplishments, and you don't know your motherfucking history. The other day, I heard one of these Crawford extremes talking about multiple undisputed championships. This is just how stupid they are. And old boy said that Charlo doesn't want Crawford to become the first 3-time undisputed. He'll be the 6th one. So do your research, right? Bob Fitzsimmons, Tony Conzaneri, Barney Ross, Henry Armstrong, Emil Griffith, right? Get to know some of them names, right? And I done heard, listen, man, to you youngsters out there, man, that youngster, you burnt that youngster, by the way, for now. You killed that little boy. You youngsters need to go find yourself a little girlfriend and stop coming around here critiquing older men. You come on here talking to grown folks like that, we gonna treat you like grown folks, even though you just a little boy. Get your weight up, little man. Stay off Pornhub. Find yourself a little girlfriend and get out the house, okay? Or you're gonna end up like one of these 50-year-olds on the internet following a younger man's narrative. Your soul is lost, boy, right? Coming on here with your little nappy-ass afro. Go find your testosterone somewhere. If you don't got a father in the home, go find it because your little ass is filled with estrogen. Coming on here talking to Fanon like that. You ain't going to be talking to him like that on Sunday. I know that. That's to get your damn weight up, right? And all that talking about Fanon hating on Terence Crawford, just don't come to the show on Sunday with that shit, right? Because we're gonna put the telescope on your ass, man. Also, Fanon, man, make sure you watch that damn ESPN card because I think we need to add that to the agenda tomorrow. Make sure you
tonight
watch,
or yesterday. The one tonight or yesterday.
It happened last night. The guy.
Okay, I'll watch it. I'll get that done.
My lives was just talking about M. Billy. That was a really good fight. M. Billy, man, you know, he just planted his feet too much, man. He got a lot of flaws. He do got a lot of technical flaws. But I'm going to wait till you see it, and then we'll talk about it tomorrow in OG Boxing Talk. But big up to Fanon, man. Fanon ain't on here hating on Crawford. Y'all get off that shit, man. He done gave Crawford. I've been watching his videos all week. He always giving. You guys got selective hearing, man. You guys want somebody to go on here all the time and pull somebody's dick, man. And that's not how we operate. And I got 3 weeks left in my 40s, so I'm gonna call Fanon an old man right now.
Man, you about to turn 15.
I got 3 weeks left. I got 3 weeks left in my 40s, so I'm gonna enjoy being in my 40s. And all tomorrow, I'm gonna call Fanon an old man. I'm gonna talk about his bad posture, and I'm fucking with you, Fanon.
Bro, I am an old dog. Hey, look, man, I'm proud about my age because I didn't die in my 30s. You got to do something right to make it to 50 years old, man. I'm okay with being my age.
Yeah, the way these little guys are acting, they're not going to see. They're going to die of estrogen overdoses because estrogen wasn't meant to be in young men. So y'all got to go out there and find your testosterone, man. Go get you some pussy, man. We can see that you're a little virgin, man. And stop fucking with us older guys, man. We on here having grown folk conversation, little man.
Oh, man, please. Yes, sir.
Shout out to my dog Fanon, man. I'll see you tomorrow, big bro.
All right, brother. I'll get back with you,
man.
I'll get back with your blood retro. All right, man. Peace. Hey, he ain't lying, dog. Some of y'all kids do need to go get a girl, man, for real. Mastermind in the building. What's up, Mastermind? How you doing, sir?
Hey, man, listening to your show. Great show Saturday. And I got to tell you, man, you know my favorite fighter. It just get harder and harder. First, Lomachenko, the Matrix, the best fighter since Muhammad Ali. Let Bob Arum tell it.
That's what he said.
That's what he said. You know what I mean? Now we fighting Regis, another great champion. That's why I love. Tank Davis is so damn successful at this game that he pushes Tio and Devin to fight the very best, because Tank gonna sell out regardless. His star power is just that good. So he's not put under pressure to fight the #1 elite guys, and Devin Haney and Tio must prove themselves every fight. And like you said, this is gonna be a very, very tough fight for Devin to win. Hopefully he can do it. Hopefully, I see him retiring undefeated though. For now, I don't see him never lose. I don't see it. Nobody out there that possibly can beat him at 140 or 147.
You think he's gonna beat Jaron Ennis at 147?
That's it right there. That's when he's gonna get his respect. He's gonna have to be able to beat Boots. That's when even somebody like you gonna be like, yeah, he one of the best when if he can get past Boots. But he's a serious test for anybody. For now, anybody.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you flat. If he beats Jaron Ennis, he's the best fighter. Period.
Yep.
I'll tell you that in a minute. If he goes to 135, wins belts at 135, goes up to at 140, beats Regis at 140, moves up to 147 and beats Jaron Ennis, dog, I'll get it. Dog, man, I'll sponsor somebody. I know I heard him say somebody like me. Even somebody like me, I'll let that slide. Ain't no worries. I'll have him as the best fighter in the world if he beats Jaron Ennis.
Yep. But look how hard it's gonna be just to get past Regis and Tio. You got to get past Regis and Tio just to make it to Boots.
Yeah, but if he has a hard time with them, he ain't getting past Boots.
No, he got to win. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about true greatness. I say if Charlo beats Canelo, he's #1 in the world, and we be considered an all-time great if he accomplishes the victory over Canelo Alvarez.
Who is this?
Charlo, Jermell. If he pull off the victory. Would you put him over Crawford if he could pull that off?
Who, Jermell? Over Crawford if what happens?
If he beats Canelo Alvarez?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be tough. Like you said, either one arguably could go in #1 if they win.
I'll tell you this though. To be all fair, I probably should, but I still don't know.
Right.
It just depends on how the fight goes. But that ain't no joke. If he can beat Canelo, then and he's gonna have to do it twice if he beats Canelo the first time. But if he can do it, man, that's something. I still may say I don't know. Terence Crawford to me, I think is just like. I really think Terence Crawford's toughest competition is going to be Jaron Ennis. That's me. I think he got something at 147 for him. But it'll be interesting, man. It'll be interesting. I don't know. We have to cross that bridge as we come to it, though.
I agree with you on that. Boots Ennis, welterweight for Terence Crawford. He's the toughest opposition to get past. Now he's like that Jermaine Taylor for Bernard Hopkins for Crawford. Like, let me just get past this young guy. But you see what Jermaine did to Bernard, upset the vet. And the vet hadn't lost in 10 years. Bernard hadn't lost since Roy. And that young lad, Jermaine, was like Boots at the time. And from what I see from Boots, he's a very tough guy to beat. But it's worth going after that, man. But I'm just hoping I'm just hoping that Charlo get past Canelo, like you said. But if he do whip his ass pretty bad, they could be doing like Spence saying they might not need a rematch. Sometimes you whoop that ass real bad, and the rematch don't even need it.
Yeah, but whose rematch are you talking about right now? I'm sorry, I missed that.
If Jermell embarrassed Canelo.
Oh yeah, but you getting it.
He's out there.
Yeah, but you getting a rematch.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get the rematch because they signed up. They signed up for the rematch. But all right, hey man, I appreciate you, Mastermind. I saw you dig at me about Devin, but that's all right. I'll let that slide.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Great.
Yeah, that's all good. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for coming by, man. Money Brown in the building. What's up, man? What's going on, Money Brown in the building? Hey, man, you are welcome to join OG Boxing Talk on Sunday morning, man, if you want to. Would love to have you on the channel, Money Brown. Would love to have you on the channel, Money Brown. If you're available Sunday mornings, would love to have it. Boots is not a pushover. We want to see it. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Ain't no way in this planet that I see Devin Haney beating Jaron Ennis. I am tired of y'all trying to keep Jaron Ennis away from these fights, though. I am telling you, I'm tired of that, dog. I need to see these Jaron Ennis fights, man. I'm telling you, I need to see these Jaron Ennis fights. I'm 100% behind the younger generation of fighters. Shakur Stevenson, I want to see that dude in the ring. Thomas Hill in the building. What's going on, Thomas Hill?
Hey, good morning to you, Fanon. Good morning to everybody in the chat. Just wanted to say a couple of things. First and foremost, blood boxing was spot on. It's kind of hard to follow that. I think that commentary, along with the excellent content and insight you provide, deserves a like. Even if you're in here to hate, I mean, it don't hurt to like it because it's constant, it's quality, and it's must see TV. So you gotta like that. So I wish everybody in the chat would take time just to hit that X button, go hit that like button, come back, and you can continue your support, your hate, or whatever it is. Just give it a like because it's must see TV. Also, the fight. I'm glad that the fight with Regis is made because I definitely believe that's a big fight for Dev. Like that's a fight that's going to test his mettle more so than anything else. His mettle and his grit. So I believe that hopefully it definitely materializes and that I don't see Frisco as hometown, maybe for Bill's people, but man, Dev grew up in Nevada. That's his hometown, but it should be a good fight nonetheless. Hopefully both fighters come in tip-top shape so that they can give their best performance. And also, there was one other thing I wanted to say. Oh yeah, that Christian Billy, he doesn't gauge against onslaught coming from him on the offensive end, but he don't care, man. That boy just swing for the fences, and if he hits you, it's a home run for sure. He got that power. So it was interesting to see that last night. And I don't know what's going on with Damon, but Damon got some serious thinking to do, especially after that performance. But yeah, definitely salute to you. Salute to those in the chat. Like I said, man, take a couple of seconds and hit the like button. And if you come back and hate, the link is gonna be in that chat. You can come back there and you can speak your mind, get your stuff off your chest. For not open to any and every conversation.
Yeah. Well, not every conversation, because there's some people who want to talk they want to be romantic in this mug. So I can't involve that. I can't involve myself in that. But yeah, man, appreciate you jumping on, Thomas Hill. Appreciate you, brother. 100 miles an hour. I appreciate you.
For sure. And stay off that estrogen.
Oh, yeah. I think. Man, seriously, man, these dudes need to drop all this I hate on Terence Crawford stuff because I don't.
Nah, I've seen you only give him his props. Now, some of his antics and the way he's moved, you've highlighted it and said that that's not the movement of somebody that should be moving. But other than that, I mean, that's just calling a spade, bro. I never seen you hate on him. I seen you say he's the number one pound for pound fighter. How is that hate? How can you hate on somebody but acknowledge that they are the best in the sport? So I don't get it. But it's Crawfordian logic, and I can't explain it.
Man, I'm telling you, Terence Crawford is motivated by negativity. His camp is motivated by negativity. And that is all they see, and that is all that pretty much resonates with them. And you got a lot of fake Terence Crawford fans who just want to win an argument. Yeah, and a lot of people on YouTube really just want to win arguments. They're here to argue. So they're not really listening. And they'll just try to creep around it. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man.
Well, keep doing what you're doing, man. And you know what I'm saying? It definitely attracts the masses, and it's working. So whether they come here to support, whether they come here to hate, whatever the case may be, click the Mickey Fricky link. It's in the chat.
Yeah, it is. All right, man. Get back with you, brother.
Have a great one.
You as well. And my guy, what's going on? Naza, what is it? What's going on? I'm just gonna say, my guy, Mr. Hunt, big up to you and your great work, boss. Jay Coop in that Cash App, brother. Thank you, Jay Coop. Thank you, brother, for your support, man. That means a lot, man. Appreciate you for helping keeping the lights on, man. Where's Money Brown in the building, man? What's up, Money Brown? He said that was my latest video was about Fanon arguing Bud fans. Oh, that's what my last video was about Fanon arguing Bud fans. Yeah, they just want to argue, Ashley. Just want to argue. You just want to find something negative to say about a negative viewpoint about what somebody has to say. First of all, don't nobody got to like Bud. Don't nobody got to like Bud. And matter of fact, very early in Bud's career, he was very clear, from a very early point in Bud's career, he said he doesn't want us to like him. It was very clear. We don't. Why would I pay attention? Why would I go out of my way to talk to people that are going to support me anyway? That is what that man said. Crawford and his camp move like itches. Hey, man, I can't say that. I can't say that. I will tell you this, though. I do know for sure that Bomac moves like an idiot. That's ridiculous. God, dog, I don't understand why you would do that, man. No clue why you would do that. Absolutely bananas to me. But look, man, I'm going to get out of here a little bit early today in this Saturday. On this Saturday morning. We will be back. Oh, that's dope. You'll be on at 5 o'clock. That's what's up. Unless somebody else. Oh, Money Brown. Yeah, hit the link, man. I want to get Money Brown on OG Boxing Talk. Because Money Brown knows his boxing, man. I like talking to Money Brown. Money Brown getting that money. All things. Yeah, I'm going to wait to see if was Money still here? If he's still here, I'll. Hey, where you at, King? Come on, King. It's supposed to be your daily appearance, man. Come on, King. I know I said I threw you off, but you can jump off. You can jump. You can have your spot, dog. I said I threw King off yesterday because I was in a bad mood, man. You're welcome to come by for a little bit of time, bro. But you know what you're doing. You're getting a little cocky, okay? King, you was getting a little cocky, bro. Hey, Sam, thank you, Sam. Appreciate you, brother. That's what makes the channel go. Thank you. Just supporting the channel. Blessings to you and your family, Fanon. Thank you, Sam. Means so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Man, my niece invited me to go to lunch. He said, nah, he said they won't find it in his body. They won't. It said they're not going to find anything illegal in his body. Hey, Mark Giles, man, that's huge. Thank you, brother. That's the type of support the channel needs. Thank you, brother. So I got to keep going. So I'm going to keep going. Money Brown, TV in the building. What's up?
The OG Fanon. What's going down, OG?
Man, it's a better world with you on the channel, brother. How you feeling, man?
Yeah, I'm chilling. I can't complain. Come through and say what's up to you.
That's what's up. You heard my invite to you?
Oh yeah, I love to jump on with you and kick it with you.
Yeah, we do it. We're gonna do it every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. I don't know what time. Yeah, we do it Sunday. It's gonna be me and Blood. If you want to make a third, you are more than welcome.
That's Central Time?
Central Standard Time, yeah. 10 a.m. Eastern.
Oh yeah, I can come there and rock out with you.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Cool. So we'll send you I know I got your email, but I'll send a link every morning, and Blood does the agenda, and we'll walk through the agenda. That's what's up. So what's on your mind, brother? What you thinking?
Man, chill. That's crazy. I was just watching the video that you dropped. I didn't even know you was live. I just clicked on the live, but I was checking out your video. But nah, just the fact of, like you say, I look at it like this. But now we look at Charlo and the Canelo situation, right? They not giving them dudes their respect, bro. Right? Like Charlo and Canelo, they about to fight September 30th, one of the biggest fights in boxing, right? Earl and Bud had their time. Now they refuse to let Charlo and Canelo have their time, whether you like the fight or not. You know what I mean? It's their fight. The fight haven't even took place, and they keep screaming Crawford and Canelo. Crawford and Canelo. Like, man, let the fight happen with Charlo and Canelo first. You know what I mean? Like, get them dudes their respect. And then it's like, we respect Terence Crawford for what he do in the game, right? He earned his respect. He a future Hall of Famer, hands down. Nobody take that away from him. But it's like now y'all want to drown everybody else fights out and just put Crawford on his pedestal like he really Floyd or he a Canelo or Floyd Mayweather. That's just not the fact right now, bro. And it's not to hate on him or take nothing away from him, but y'all want to put him with every fighter. Oh, Crawford and Charlo, Crawford and Canelo. Now everybody is ducking Crawford, or people are afraid of Crawford, when these people got their own situation going on. You know what I mean? So let those things play out, and then let's see how the future play out. You know, so it's just like you got all these people now, like you say, they so big Crawford fans now. You know what I mean? None of these kids really riding for him because they don't even talk about his wins. They come for the disrespect. So I just look at certain things, man, how it's getting put in play. Like you say, 55 million they offer Canelo 55 million to fight Terence, which is negative. That's a lie, bro. That's a full-blown lie. This man's still in the fight with Charlo, so how's they offering 55 million for a damn Terence Crawford fight? It's just like the things that people say out here, man, it's just mind-boggling, bro. But this is for the boxing, you know what I mean? So you gotta live with it.
It's crazy, man. And and on top of it, why in the world would the PBC pay to fight?
Exactly.
With Terence Crawford ain't even signed to him.
Exactly, bro. So it just be mind-boggling with some of the things that's going on out here, man. So, you know, but if you say these things, you're you're the biggest Terence Crawford hater. You know what I mean? Oh man, you're hating on Terence Crawford, you hating on Book. Like, man, shut y'all ass up, man. Y'all don't even watch the sport that much to tell somebody what they doing, bro. So it's just, man, how like I say, the heat of the moment, bro. If you go get a big win, and if somebody your favorite, then you the biggest thing in boxing. Can't nobody beat you. You the greatest of all time, right? They never seen this happen before. It's just like, man, it's like we're dealing with a bunch of casuals, but these supposed to be content, and I ain't talk about nobody specific, but these supposed to be content creators, motherfucking historians. But soon something like this happened. It's the biggest thing they ever seen in the sport. So, you know, man, it's just crazy though. But you know, I'll speak on some of these things on OG Boxing Talk. I ain't gonna hold it for too long. It's just mind-boggling to me.
All right, man. Well, I look forward to you, man. I'm gonna make sure something before I let you go, man. I gotta make sure that I actually got your email. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Hold on, actually. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't think I do have your email, man. In the chat, I'm gonna put this. Can you see the private chat, bro?
Yeah, I can see it for now.
All right, here, man.
Oh, I got damn call frozen.
See that? If you can do that just get that real quick. All right, he jumped off. What's up, Dean?
What's up, Fanon, man? How you doing, big homie? How's everything, man?
Man, I can't complain about nothing, brother. I can't complain about nothing. What's up?
Hey, is my background too loud? I got my kids here, man. You know,
no, I can't hear anything in the background.
Okay. Hey, Fanon, man, I really wanted to ask you, man, because we've been on a lot of other topics that me and you, we already kind of agree on. So it ain't even no point that when you be killing these dudes up here, I just be sitting here. That's why you ain't seen me, because it's like null and void. Like we already done put them in the dirt, like Earl said, you know. But I wanted your opinion and to talk about, what do you think the sport needs to do to have another year like we did in 2023 and 2024? What could we do not only to make it better, forget being just as good, what fights, what things you think needs to happen, because I know you're very insightful about what's going on, to make 2024 just as good as this year?
Hey, Money Brown, what's your take on that? You get that? Do you see that in the private chat, Money?
I got a phone call, but I'm over there now. Could you do it again? Do it again, OG.
No, just go into, you see the private chat? Just click private chat and you'll see my number over there.
Nope, I don't see it. Nope. I think because I had bagged out. I think I bagged out.
Don't worry about it. Hey, just show up Saturday morning, man. Just show up. Just, you know what time it is. I'll give you the link, and from there we'll be good.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, so my take on that, man, is this, man. Like, I just think that I think we're in a good position, and I think these fights will get made, provided we have fewer networks. I think a lot of the problems are the networks. OG Boxing Talk is going to be on tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is OG Boxing Talk. So it's going to be me, Blood Boxing, and Money Brown. Yeah, that's what I think. I just think that we need to just keep going. And honestly, man, I think when Bob Arum retires, I think we'll start getting a lot better fights, man, because
I agree.
Because I just think that they keep a lot of those dudes over there at ESPN, and I don't think his business model is not really to make big fights. He makes a lot of fights, but he doesn't really make big fights that we want to see, man. So I just think that the biggest problem is the network and the network issues. But I like what Showtime is doing, man. Showtime is really starting to put them on, and then I think overcoming a lot of the stigma that's put on Al Heyman and the PBC by the media with fighters that wind up realizing these dudes actually do good business.
Right.
I think that comes a long way. I think that goes a long way as well. That's just my take on it, though. Very much outside looking in.
I also wanted to ask you, I really appreciate that answer because, that's what I'm about, us keeping this, having a great year. Because my thing is, Fanon, if we got another great year in boxing, then the YouTube channels, y'all channels will be doing a lot better because now we got a lot more to talk about. It's a snowball effect. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of fun this past year. So I just want to keep that going. And I also wanted to ask you how you feel about, I think the guy name is Martella, Zayas, and David Morrell. I kind of know how you feel about David Morrell, but I watched these two guys fight. I forget when I watched them fight. But one guy, his name is Martella, like kind of darker skinned guy, looked like he was like Indian or something, but he was bad, man. And he had beat this boy up so bad. It was one of these major fights that happened a couple months ago. And what about Zayas? I forget his first name.
Xander Zayas?
I think he spells it Zayas.
Is he, what weight is he?
I think he's I want to say 140 or 147.
150. You're talking about the Puerto Rican kid that fights on top rank? You're talking about Xander Zayas. Xander Zayas can go.
I like him for now.
Yeah, I like you're talking about, Xander Zayas. Yeah, Xander Zayas can fight.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Xander. He's young, real young. So
yes,
it's a ways, it's a ways off. But yeah, Xander Zayas, man. Xander Zayas is somebody that Jaron Ennis could run into. Even though I think Xander Zayas is like 5 or 6 years younger. I don't even know if Xander Zayas is 20 yet.
Because when he performed, man, he was wearing black and gold shirts, man. I was like, who is this boy, man? He's tough. And then I see Martella.
Nice, man.
I don't know this guy's first name, but if people in the chat can help me, his name is Martella. And when I seen him fight,
you talking about Raymond Moratala at 135?
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, he's a really good fighter, man. I haven't seen as much of him. I haven't seen as much as him I should have, but I'll tell you that Knockout Boxing 86 TV is very, very high on him.
Yeah.
And dude knows his boxing really well.
That's my guy.
Jamal Oz is really big on Muratalla as well. There's a lot of talent there's several dudes at 135, man, that are big talents at 135. Okay. That really don't get talked about it as much. Like Edwin De Los Santos. I'm telling you, man, I'm big on Andy Cruz. I know Andy Cruz really just turned pro, but I'm big on Andy Cruz. There's a lot of talent. There's a lot of talent in 135, man. A lot of talent.
And now I'm going to give you my favorite new fighter besides Javante. You know Javante, my guy.
Yeah. Let's
talk about David Morrell Jr. Oh,
yeah, he's nasty.
For now, that boy, I see, when you first see fighters and you see special from the door, I think that's what a lot of these guys, they get mixed up with us for now because I'm really into the sport. So when you talk about Jaron Ennis and the things you see, people get offended because you're forecasting. You understand? They don't see it, but you do, and they get mad at you. It's like the broadcasters about the news. They tell you to get an umbrella all day, and you be like, man, it ain't cloudy outside. And then it winds up raining. But David Morrell, I just feel like might be the next boogeyman for nine. I really see him being, if he get the, plus he a little older, he come from Cuba? Where's David Morrell?
Morrell, yeah.
Come from Cuba, so he a little older, even though he don't have that many professional fights. But I think they all got to see him for nine. I'm talking about Benavidez, Canelo, hopefully. Jermell, they got to see him for now. I like that boy. I feel about him and his weight class how I feel about Jerron right now. I think they probably the two best new fighters, not new fighters, of course, but you know what I mean, that the public may not put up there that we should be. Future superstars, special. So I just wanted to get your take on David Morrell and what you think he need to do next, because he had a great performance on that undercard, knocked the boy out and everything. He did what he was supposed to do. So what's the next move to get him to where we talking about him more, where we lead in topics talking about him?
I don't think there's any way they're gonna be able to avoid David Morrell. So obviously, you got this stuff going on with Terence or with Jermell and Canelo Alvarez,
right?
For the undisputed. After that, we'll see what's going to happen with Jermell, what Canelo does after that. But I mean, David Benavidez, Jermell Charlo. I mean, David Benavidez, Jermell Charlo, David Morrell, Demetrius Andrade, and a lot of those dudes are going to wind up. A lot of those dudes are going to wind up having to fight each other. T. Orlando said he got 9 fights stopped. Nah, ain't no need to stop. He's already going. At 9 fights, he's already ready to go at 9 fights, man. Like, dude is ready to go, man. He's already the WBA world champion.
Yes,
he's already there. So nah, man. He's just, man, he's a monster, man.
Okay, that's all I wanted for now, man. I appreciate you, man. I just wanted to come show the channel some love, man. I appreciate the shout out the other day. I've been on the grind, man, taking care of these babies. I got a house full of 5 right now. So
hey, that's nice, man.
Cooking breakfast and stuff like that. Just trying to make it happen, man. I'm about to put the little ones down for a nap right now. So, man, keep doing your thing for 9. Appreciate you, man. Everything that like sincerely for 9. These guys come up here and troll. I don't really be having time for none of that. I enjoy it. That's why I listen. But I enjoy when I get, insightful information from you about this sport, man, because it make me better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really respect my elders. I come from where I come from, man. Like, young guys can't even talk to you that way. You understand? So it turns me off a little bit because, I got children and I just grew up. You said your dad from Philly. I grew up from them real Philly OGs where respect, you lead with respect, And I like how you carry yourself, even when G-Man and them be coming up here and they try to be respectful. You let them get their stuff off, whether they agree or not. So, man, just keep leading, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man, for this sport of boxing. Because there ain't too many people doing it for 9. We love this sport, but it's not a lot of people on YouTube with a channel as big as yours, attacking the issues, standing on their integrity, standing on what they think need to be better in boxing. And I think that y'all actually are helping get these fights done. And the reason why Devin Haney and Prograve, like Kamal Oz was saying, why these fights are starting to happen now, I truly agree. It's the YouTube creators too, helping this thing out. So, man, just keep doing your thing, man. All right.
Appreciate you, Dean. Thank you,
man. You already know, Fanon.
All right, man. Get back, man. Peace. That's nice, man. I appreciate that compliment, man. I really do. But look, man, I'm going to roll up out of here now, man. Much love to everybody in the chat, everybody in the super chat. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm going to try to convince myself to get out here and do this exercise, even though my legs are tired today. Got the young sister out there today. About to play today in the finals of the U.S. Open. About to go rooting for my Coco Gauff. Definitely rooting for Coco Gauff today at I think it's gonna be like around 3:00. She about to do her thing. But anyway, with that, I'm bouncing up out of here. Much love to everybody. Thank y'all so much for your support. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.